I'm very honored to be in my hometown of Temecula to present a certificate of recognition to Robin Borakov. As the state senator for the 20th district, I want to acknowledge and thank you for your commitment to serving others. Your tenacity, perseverance, and dedication to the Circle of Inclusion has raised awareness of thousands of citizens who may not have known about the Special Olympics. And I want to wish you the best in your endeavors and congratulate you on your many milestones and successes. And in the Senate floor, it was announced by Senator Holly Mitchell that Los Angeles is going to be the home for the World Olympics for the special needs. And I'm very excited about that as a strong advocate for the special needs population, having a special needs granddaughter. And so I would like to attend the games and watch them.
Wonderful.
And I'm very supportive and I'm very excited about them being in Southern California.
Are you aware that I'm also a special needs adult?
I just learned that.
Yeah.
But of course, by meeting you, I would never even recognize that.
Well, I am getting a treatment called Neurofield, and it's
Oh.
changed my life. I've been able to kind of leave my safe haven of my home and all the children I raised. And when that all ended and wanted to get a real job, it didn't really happen for me. And someone turned me on to an autism conference, and I met Dr. Dogres and started getting this treatment called Neurofield, electromagnetic stimulation. And it did. It changed my life. I sleep through the night without medication. Now it's all about meditation. I have empathy now, which is a big deal. If you want to be a good philanthropist, you have to be able to process empathy.
Absolutely.
And so many other wonderful things have happened, but Neurofield is a great thing for many things besides ASD, and I would love to give you the information for your granddaughter.
Well, I appreciate that.
Yes.
I hope it can be helpful. She's 2.5 years old, and
It's working for babies.
Early
and-
intervention.
Yep,
Right?
it's a great thing.
Yes.
Yeah, Nick Dogres created it in Bishop, and now he's teaching people all over the world. It's wonderful.
Well, one of my goals in the state senate, and my staff knows this, is that the state has not been real kind to the developmentally disadvantaged communities of the state of California.
Thank you for saying that.
And taking $1 billion from you over the past 10 years, and I have been on committees advocating that we need to return the funds to ensure that those that can't take care of themselves get compassionate care.
Yes.
And so it's been interesting because people are kind of going like this on committee because they're saying we're not used to a Republican showing that kind of empathy for this population. But it was that population that actually inspired me at 5 years old to want to become a medical professional when I saw a child that had polio, my age, walking with my grandfather. And I said to my grandfather, why can't that little boy walk? And my grandfather said, because he has a disease called polio. And I said to my grandfather, Eddie, I said, Grandpa, why can't we just give him a pill to make him better? As a young child, we get pills that make us better. He says, well, we don't have that pill yet. I didn't have an opportunity as a Russian immigrant to go to school, but you will have the opportunity to go to school, or maybe one day you can help make sure that that little boy
Well,
can walk.
I think our missions are very, what's the word? Compatible, because my
Aligned.
end game is I am creating an adult resource special needs behavioral health network,
love
which
it.
is medical, educational, and employment opportunities for people like me or that are not as fortunate enough as me. We have a lot of care for the children, but at the age of 25 or 18, it's a cutoff. I know Autism Speaks is trying very hard to create something for adults. I know a lot of grassroots, but if we could get them all talking to one another,
Right.
and we could have this amazing network of people that voluntarily want to be in our network, that, for example, have a grandchild that is autistic. Well, okay, so now you're a dentist, and now you can work on other kids with autism as a dentist, because we need special needs dentists. We need special needs everything.
That's right.
I created an app for a special needs interpreter to cut down on the unnecessary 70% of our emergency room visits are by special needs adults who do not have a doctor in line. They don't have that all set up. So a routine doctor visit becomes an emergency room visit. And when they have my interpreter there, they can help establish what this person's immediate needs are.
Well, Robin, you're a great champion of the cause. I appreciate all the work you're doing. And
May I
please
give you a hug?
Let me know what I can do to help you.
Thank you
Congratulations.
so much. Well, I am
I'm glad we got a
giving you my
chance to meet.
card. After the
Okay.
Olympics, I think we should have a meeting. I'd
Anytime.
love for you to meet my
staff
people.
would gladly set that up.
Well, from specialneeds.com, we want to say for what you're doing, which is very much compatible to what we are trying to accomplish, you're a hero. And my series of articles is Heroes Are Real, and now we get a chance to meet a real hero.